Welcome to the Secrets Women Keep podcast. I am your secret keeper and confidant, Lauren White. I'm a qualified counsellor and sexologist, facilitator of all things turn on, author of Permission, and a witty, highly intuitive lounge room dancing introvert. I help you as an exceptional woman in entrepreneurship to see, love, and trust all the parts of yourself, especially the unseen. Let's pull back the curtain, light the candelabra, and lift the veil. These are the secrets women keep. Hello, and welcome to the Secrets Women Keep. I am your host and confidant, Lauren White, and today we are talking about one of your dark, dirty secrets. You might have only whispered this secret to your partner, maybe, or maybe a friend. You don't dare speak about it for fear of judgment. You know that there's a high probability that if you told the truth about this, then you would be judged and people would not be willing to take the conversation further around this one because they'd be like, no, that's not possible. No way, but look at this and look at this. Your dirty, dark secret is that you project outward success, textbook success, but you don't fucking feel it. You tick all the boxes of what people see as being successful in this lifetime as a woman, and you are still chasing this idea of success. We are going to pick this one apart today. You need to know why you are doing this, and you need to know how you can rewrite your definition of success. I am not going to allow you to keep chasing after the things that aren't fulfilling you and aren't giving you the sweet taste of satisfaction. People look at you and people see what they want to see. People see what you have, what you've acquired, what your status is. People see you flying business and first class through life in every definition. And you sit in that chair, whether actual or metaphorical, and you still can't feel it in your body. Your brain still defaults to, yeah, this is good or this is all right, but when this thing happens, then I'll know I'm successful. The bar just keeps moving. And you'll notice that I'm using language very specifically. The reason that you don't feel successful is because you keep thinking success and you keep using the word, then I'll know. And when you say no, you mean no through your mind. And the mind likes to measure things. The mind likes to get a calculator out or a ruler or an Excel spreadsheet and be like, yeah, now I know, now I've got the proof. You don't feel successful because you're not allowing how you feel about things to be leading your actions in this lifetime. You are still setting things up through your brain, and your brain likes to be calculated. It is generally quite risk averse, and your brain will go, okay, I'll tick things off lists, then I'll know. I'll have the Excel spreadsheet, then I'll know. I'll wait for the external validation, then I'll know. I'll use others' success or others' perceived lack of success as a yardstick measure of my success, then I'll know. When I buy this thing, when I get this house, when I go on this holiday, when I buy this item, then I'll be successful. Then I'll know. None of those things, although beautiful, captivating, artistic as some of them are, they still aren't scratching the surface of you feeling successful in this lifetime. All of those things I mentioned, they're the old alpha ways. They are the traps that have been set so that you stay perpetually chasing, running, executing, delivering outcomes. And granted, those things give you a quick dopamine hit. And I should know I'm the queen of dopamine. Love a quick hit. There's a reason why the quick hits don't last though. They don't last because they're designed to be short and punchy. They don't satisfy the long-lasting, lingering feelings of success. The new femme waves of leadership measure success totally differently. So I get why you've subscribed to all of that. It's okay. It's more than okay that those things I mentioned have been what's propelling you forward. The awards, the career leaps, the accolades, the validation from your peers or mentors or those senior to you, the big leaps in your career, they got you to this point. And now you're in a position where you can rewrite the rules for yourself. In the new femme waves of leadership, success isn't even measured it's not even measurable. So you can chuck out all of those quantitative tools that you've used up until this point and start going inward. You actually don't need anything outside of yourself to prove anything. In the new femme waves, success is an experience that we feel in our body. It is subjective. It is qualitative. It is intensely personal. Throw out the yardstick. Delete the Excel spreadsheet. Quit one-upping your boring high school friends just because you need an ego boost. Break up with all of that. That is not coming with you into the revolution that is underway. I'm about to share with you what the new femme waves of success are. Are you ready? Well, you might not be ready, but it's going to get delivered straight to you anyway. This is what I know to be true after working with women intimately for more than 10 years. Success is how intimately you know yourself and love on all the parts of yourself. Now, it is not just about highlighting what you like and downplaying what you don't like or keeping it hidden or keeping it suppressed. No. Success is loving all the parts of yourself and showing up as a whole integrated person every single day. Even when the messy parts, the taboo parts, the deepest, dark, secretive parts of yourself are stealing the show that day. The future of success is being integrated, and the future is here now. All those parts that you've tried to ignore will continue to run the show, most likely in ways that you don't desire, until you reconcile them, until you play with them, until you give them the attention that they are asking for. It is a greater risk to not know yourself than the risk of finding out what's there. That is the bigger gamble, is sweeping it under the rug, pushing it all down, charging forth, trying to be a man, trying to act like a man and compartmentalize all of your life and all of your mind and all of your body, put things in little boxes. That is one of the reasons why you haven't felt successful. is that all the parts of you aren't cooperating together. They aren't communicating and they aren't in flow. So you knowing yourself intimately and loving on all those shadow parts, giving them plenty of space and attention is vital if you want to feel successful. You are not broken. You are not someone who's split up into different parts. You are whole. The feeling of wholeness comes when you put your attention to the places where you really don't want to put your attention. And that takes tact and that takes expertise. So enlist the support you need in order to do that with someone that you trust. Another part of the new femme waves of success is how powerful and empowered you feel to make your own decisions on a daily basis. The old success is looking outward. What should I do? What has everyone else done? What's everyone done before me? What's their path been? How can I replicate it? Again, no. In this revolution, you make your own decisions from your body, from your energy, from your intuition. What I see successful, quote unquote, successful women do is go straight to their heads, is do something reactive, is go into the what would so-and-so do, outward. Everything is outward. And that's why you're not feeling it inward, internally. So we're going to reverse everything that you've done up until this point and do the complete opposite. I get that is daunting. If you want to feel your success though, your success will come when you have the repeated experience of trust, of going, this is what I know to be true. This is what I feel the next best step is for me. And when I take that step that's for my highest good, everyone benefits. My team benefits. My followers benefit. My audience benefits. No one can fully receive you and your gifts and your message when you're acting out of alignment. All they learn is, oh, that's the way she does things, so we should do it that way too. No, that is very outdated, very old definition of authority. No, you are here to rewrite the rules. And you'll rewrite the rules when you first of all chuck the rule book out and create new standards for yourself and show everyone what those standards are by doing things through your body. The third way that the new femme waves decree your success is by you making yourself completely unavailable and uncontactable once a quarter to restore your vitality. You are not a thread that gets pulled and pulled and pulled and pulled and pulled and pulled. When you create the space for 48 hours, once a quarter, to reset, recalibrate, recharge, review who you are, what you stand for, what you love on your life, when you check in with yourself and get offline, get out of reach, you will feel successful because you'll be tuning back in with intention. And when you do that, you restore your vitality. And you remember who the fuck you are. Who the fuck you are without an iPad. Who the fuck you are without a phone. Who the fuck you are without an Apple Watch. Contactable, reachable. Always on. Stepping back, I'm not even going to call it switching off. That's not what it is. Stepping back in this very purposeful way is the effect that you try to get from drinking. It's the effect that you try to get from numbing out that doesn't actually work. Therefore, you stay on that wheel of trying to chase success. This is not detachment. This is an unplugging so that you can tune in. Take your energy seriously and you will feel more successful because you will walk back in to your working space, your career, your business, and you will be all on, total turn on. The fourth way that the New Femme Waves describe, honor, success is the degree of enjoyment you receive by being in your body. Your body is a portal of power and pleasure. Power and pleasure aren't out there, they are in you. And old definitions of success want us to ingest and consume in order to get those feelings and sensations. What if I said rather than ingesting something, that is already in you, and part of feeling successful is you extracting that from yourself by the way that you move your body, by the way that you touch yourself, by the way that you experience sensations. It is all there inside of you. It is not out of you, and then a thing gives you that feeling or that sensation. Again, that's what the old alpha ways want you to believe so that you keep consuming. It is scary to so many people how much power women have within them already that doesn't require any kind of interference from another source. That power is so threatening to people that are small, to people that want to manipulate, to people that want to control. It should be a revelation and an eye-opening moment when you realize the enjoyment you crave is already inside of you by how you move, by how you touch yourself, by how you breathe, by how you hold your body. What a threat. You don't actually need anything. Everything else in your life is pure desire. What a threat. The fifth and final way the New Femme Waves put success on a pedestal is by the quality with which you allow yourself to completely decompress. And I'm going to take this one further. The quality with which you allow yourself to completely surrender. Oh, that is a highly charged word for women who like control. Highly charged word. Quality decompression, formerly known as relaxation, which I know is a very negatively activating word for so many women because we've heard just relax over the years. The quality with which you allow yourself to completely decompress means everything in terms of how you then feel the richness of your life. You don't have to go to a 5-star spa, but you can if it feels aligned for you. Decompressing is actually completely free for all of us when we know and possess the tools that are already in our body. You don't even need expensive yoga gear to do this. You don't need anything like that. None of that's going to prove that you're successful at decompressing. I love that this resource is inside of me and has me feeling successful. If I decompress, then the way that I show up is responsive rather than reactive. It means everything flows and is fluid. And that's a major definition of success in the New Femme Waves. I'm going to add a couple more really quickly because you know I'm generous. Really quick and dirty. Success is also the standards that you hold for your relationships, interactions, and dynamics. No having your boundaries violated, no being a doormat for people, no enabling people by doing everything for them so that they never actually learn. High standards for your relationships, interactions, and dynamics. Respect. Quality, not quantity. New femme waves of success is also the building of wealth, true wealth and abundance that is supportive of you and your mission. And, my favorite word, is generous in that it spreads to other marginalized people. You don't hoard, you don't hold on to money. You lovingly receive money and you circulate it. That's what we're here to do. An absolute bonus tip to embody the new definition of success, true success, this is so important to me, is the vigor with which you support other women. Non-negotiable. If you are being catty in your mind, if you are competing with other women, if you are pitting your success against other women and using other women as a measuring stick, that changes right now, because that says to me you've got deep wounds within your femininity that need healing, that need attention. Comment on what other women do online. Support them. Congratulate them. Share your words generously. Don't hoard. Don't ever think that their success subtracts something from your success, or that there's some kind of scale out there where if they receive something that you don't. That is all of that way of thinking and approaching femininity is there to keep us pitted against each other rather than lifting each other up. There is so much more to success. So if you have your own, God, write it down. You could even write down, I will feel successful, or I feel successful when. And usually these things don't cost any money. I mean, there can be an exchange of money somewhere, but deep, unwavering confidence in your success is right there in you, and it's in how you show up in this world. You have so much power inside of you, and you have so much power to rewrite the rules and show other women how it's done. That is your super power. So I'm going to round off with a little pep talk. You are already successful. It is an internal decision. You are already the thing. You are the one that you've been waiting for. There is nothing external to you that can affirm you in the way that you desire. Absolutely nothing. It is all on you. You being present in this world as the 1 in 8 billion that you are is everything and more. It's never too late to change your definition of success. And if you know that on your deathbed, you want to be able to say, I was successful, not because of what I acquired materially, but who I was as a loving, open, powerful, adventurous, courageous, trails blazing woman that I was. You are a force to be reckoned with, and your impact will be multiplied beyond belief. And the old alpha ways of success that you thought that you needed to hold on to with an iron grip, oh my gosh, that will just shit all over them. I told you we were going to get dirty. It is never too late to allow yourself to receive the guidance you require to not only understand all this through your head, but integrate into your body what these new femme waves are. These waves, they are so much bigger than a ripple. When they're felt, seismic shifts occur. I am all here for this. This is my jam. This is what I do. If you need a reminder of what I do behind closed doors, I am Lauren White, and I ignite the leaders who are here to multiply their reach in new and exhilarating ways to create concentric circles of impact beyond belief. I ignite the ones that know that when I work with them, the work is inevitably felt by thousands. When you work on you, for you, everyone benefits. To be at the helm of the new revolution, the only way is to surrender to being guided first. Apply now if you want to yield to your self-curiosity, embody the new success, and play in luxury with the world's best.